pray the party not, man.
Yeah.
See?
One called predatory.
Because see, our people are under heavy witchcraft, right? Under heavy sorcery. Because if you look at what makes this nation thrive on an international level, it's the Israelites.
Yeah.
The NBA, who dominates that? The NFL, who dominates that? The music, the number one genre of music in the world, who dominates that? All right. So the parade ain't gonna depart.
Soccer.
Because they got, it said they got consolation. You know, they got their rewards.
Right.
And see that idolatry that Jake gets into keeps them under the foot of the predator. And everybody has aspirations to be what? Either an athlete, an entertainer, a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, we still fall under entertainer.
That was forced on us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing how we can make it. Because we can't really make it in this society trying to be a businessman.
Yeah.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot like that if you're looking in a worldly mindset.
Yep.
Our lot in the worldly mindset was trying to make it, like I say, NBA, NFL, baseball, rapper, singer, dancer, actor. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to the business aspect, Esau didn't want us in that field.
But see, that's a part of the deception. They say it is all full of lies to pray the party not. That's a part of the deception. Because our people look at that like, oh, this is who I'm supposed to be.
Right.
This is where I fit in this society. This is where my people dominated. So this must be what I'm supposed to be doing in the world.
Right. Right.
Step on, brother.
Once they tap into to the business side of it, like you were saying, 'cause they'll be tapped in fully to the entertainment side, but once they tap into the business side, that's when they start catching that hell. That's when they start getting them, you know, now he got a case.
Get the threat.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. Bill Cosby is an example. He tried to buy NBS or something like that. NBC or something, whatever the hell it is. You know, Michael Jackson. You know, he was trying to buy out Sony as a whole. He had the money to do it. Once you try to be that black, so-called black entrepreneur,
Right.
once you tap into that side, he says like, nah, you can't do that.
Yeah, this ain't for you.
You just supposed to dance.
Right.
Nigga.
You just entertaining.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
supposed
it
to
is.
dance, you supposed to sing.
You the king of pop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, be the king of pop, goddamn. Don't do no shit. Don't be the king of pop with you know,
that's right, bro.
ownership. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But that's one of his swords. That's one of his swords of deception. Remember, go to his blessing, man.
God, this is Genesis chapter 27.
He didn't finish that though. Nah.
Oh, he's back in Nahum.
This is Nahum. Nahum chapter 3, verse 2. The noise of a whip and the noise of rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots.
Right, which is their military, Esau military might. Right? That's another thing that got our people in subjection. That they rather partake in the enemy's military than to fight against the whole infrastructure of this world. Right? Because ultimately you are part of the problem. You join hand in hand with the wicked, you're a part of the problem.
You know they had that saying, if we can't beat them, join them.
Right, but see, when our people join the might of their military, it becomes the most dominant force in the world. You know, just like during the time of Antiochus, you know, our people were taking on those customs of the Greeks. What were they doing? Engaging in the gladiator games, engaging in the, you know, their militaries, you know, becoming centurions, so forth and so on. And that's really what made them great. That's how they were able to dominate. But Esau weak, man. Especially compared to Israel, Esau weak. These other nations are weak compared to Israel.
And guess what? That's prophecy. When we go to Genesis, one shall be stronger than the other.
Yeah.
You know, let you know the characteristic of Esau and let you know the characteristic of what? Of Jacob. You know?
Yep. Go ahead and finish, brother.
All right. Nahum 3 and 3.
Yep.
The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses.
Yep.
And there is none end of their corpses, they stumble upon their corpses.
Yep. Yep. Get to the part about the sources. You read that already?
The sources.
The sources. Is that 4? We have 4?
Going to 4 now.
Yeah.
Sources. This is Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Yeah, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. In other words, America. That's who that's identifying. The well-favored harlot, man. The lady, what do you call it? What is it called in the scriptures? The tender and delicate. That should not be called a lady no more.
Yeah.
Now, when you go into the history of America, right?
Isaiah 47.
When you go into the District of Columbia, that's a woman. In Columbia, that deals with a woman. So it's personified. America is personified as a woman. You know, so it's the whore. It rides the beast and go about the earth, committing all type of sorcery and witchcraft. The people are under a heavy darkness, a heavy spell here, man. You know? Go ahead. That's why they hate this message that we push. Read that again to y'all guys.
Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts.
Yep, it selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. That's it. Because basically, that's what they doing with us is selling us to the rest of the world. We're a product. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you are a product. You know?
It's Isaiah chapter 47, verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
That's right, that's what's going to happen. All right, go ahead.
For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Right, you're going to no longer be called a Lady of Kingdoms, man. But through your whoredom. All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 47 and 6. I was wroth with my people, and I have polluted my inheritance, and given them into thy hand.
Right, because there was what? There was prophecy. You see, Lord, I have given thee into thy hand through what? Deuteronomy 28th chapter. All right, verse what? 68. Thou shalt what? Go into captivity. Under who thy enemy, and serve up bond men and bond women. And no man shall what? Buy you, mean redeemed. All right? Further let you know, all right, the Lord prophecy. That he said what? Speak down the ears of my people. Because it's going to come to pass.
I'll read it again.
All right, so go ahead.
Isaiah 47 and 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance, and given them into thine hand. Thou didst swell them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
All right, come on this side, all right? Go down there. All right, come on down here, YG. All right.
Isaiah 47 and 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance, and given into thine hand, and thou showest, it's like thou didst show them no mercy.
Right, he ain't show us no mercy. Now, through Christianity, they always speak about supposed to love, right? So, what a love is that? All right, when you look at these kind of stuff, these events, you know what I'm saying? You look at what the so-called white man have done to us. What a love was that? But through Christianity, they want to push love. But how did he conquer? Did he conquer America off love? This wasn't love. But through Christianity, they want to say love. Love thy neighbor. You know? But what a love was that? You can't find it. Why? Because he has shown no mercy. This was a perpetual hatred. You know? That the Lord instilled in this nigga, man. Because if you ask the average Edomite, why you hate black people, they can't tell you. It's just in them. know, you got a Genesis.
I got to talk about
Because you can't explain this. But we can explain it through the scriptures. You know, we can make it make sense through the scriptures. All right? Why the so-called black man, the so-called white man is enemies, we can explain it through the scriptures. All right? When you ask the average white person why you hate black people, they don't know. Because it's in them. All right? The Lord has installed that in them, man. That's right. You got it out.
Yeah, come.
Bring that out.
Genesis 25, verse 23.
It's like, you know, like I say, we're not a hate group. It's just facts.
Yeah.
You know? We just gotta deal with facts, man. Swallow that shit. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Genesis 25.
We got these soft ass niggas out here. Don't even want to deal with it. You know? Let bygone be bygone. Hell now, nigga. Because the Lord said the past is required. You know, you'll never forget what a person have done unto your mother. You know, it's a lot of movies. A lot of movies, man, when a child had to grow up without his mom or his dad and what, sought revenge on a person that who killed his mom or his dad.
Since you got John Wick, that nigga, the whole series is started based off of the fact that somebody broke in his house.
Yeah, broke in his house.
Dog.
Yeah.
So
Because he sought revenge.
Yeah, you broke into his house, killed his dog, stole his car. So that whole 3 movies going on 4, it comes out in a couple months, the 4th one. It started, the basis of it started off of him getting revenge. That's it.
But us as black people,
Yeah, but
love.
when we talk about it, then it's
Love.
a problem. Love.
Love.
And they only talk about that love shit because it works for them.
yeah, it
and
keeps
it's-
Jake out their ass.
In this society, it works for them, man. You know? But like the brother was saying, there was no love shown during these times. But now, you know, with this, especially with this whole cancel culture shit, now it works for everybody.
Right.
Now, but people don't even understand that this shit still happens to this day. Niggas still get hugged.
Yeah, they still get hung.
Niggas still get hugged. They just don't talk about it. Like you were saying, like we were talking about the small wars. They don't speak about it. They're not going to speak about every little bitty thing. They're going to speak enough for you to just remain intact.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's all they're going to give you.
They only give you enough to survive. You know what I'm saying? Or give you a mindset to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to have a mindset of fighting back. You know? That's why the Lord have given us the spirit. See, that's why he say, "I'll get there. Our weapons of warfare is not corner." Yeah. Grab that.
I got the Genesis.
Our weapons of warfare is not corner. Because we can't fight the so-called white man with his blessing, because his blessing was the sword. That's why they good with the bow. They good with the gun. They not break the motherfucker down, put it back together, add more shit on top of it, you know, on the side of it. You know, the so-called white man, that's their blessing, the sword. You can't fuck with him with his blessing. So we gotta use our blessing. All right, and our blessing is what? This word. Because it's sharper than any two-edged sword. All right? He tapped in his blessing, we gotta tap in our blessing. All right? And that's how we fight this devil.
Stop it up.
You know? Because what? Read it out.
2 Corinthians 10:4.
This how you fight these people, man. You even fight 2/3 with this.
Yeah.
All right? You fight it with the scriptures.
Because we say it all the time. When you talk to 2/3, you essentially talking to a black ass Edomite.
Right. That's it.
They sharing the same mindset of the devil.
That's
Ye
it.
of your father the devil, as the scriptures say. So don't go back and forth and tussle with niggas. No. You know, hey, use the scriptures.
Drinking the same cup.
We gotta
You know?
apply the scriptures.
Yeah, just use the scriptures, man. You know?
You got it out.
2 Corinthians 10:4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right. See the weapons of our warfare. But it said what? We're in a spiritual battle, right? We're
Right.
in a spiritual war. So guess what? Our weapons of warfare are not corner. You know? Because that's his blessing. All right? Go ahead.
God. But mighty through the Most High
By mighty through the Most High. Go ahead.
to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right?
Keep reading.
Yeah.
Casting down imagination.
We casting down the imagination. Oh, that's going into the vain thoughts of the so-called white man with the New World Order. what is Psalms 2? Why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? You know? That's right. Go ahead.
And everything, and every high thing that exalts of itself against the knowledge of the Most High.
Exactly. He think that the charisma, you know what I'm saying, gonna set him for dear life.
Psalms 49:11. The inward thirsting.
The house shall continue forever. You know? But guess what? Through prophecy, we understand this nigga going down. You know? We at his end. All right? And we see that through prophecy because this nigga losing his power.
He knows that.
They losing their grip. One thing how you know they losing their grip, you can walk on the same sidewalk as them. Remember, you couldn't do that at first.
You can't even look at it.
You couldn't even look at them. That's one indicator that they losing their grip. Then Jake fucking on them now, having babies by him. You know, they getting locked up now. You know, they cases getting re-back open now. Like, they losing their power. You know? They through. It's Corn Nasrallah, man. It's the rise of Israel now, man. All right? Go ahead, Carl.
Go. And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach.
See that? And now we got to bring everything to what? In captivity, man. You know? You breaking the strongholds, man. Through what? Through the word. You got it out.
The NOT. 2 Corinthians 10:5. I'm gonna start at 4 actually. This is in the NOT. We use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons.
We use God mighty weapons. What God mighty weapons is? His word. All right? This comeback right here, man.
Yeah.
This how you fight. That's why the Lord said, put on the whole armor. You see? The shield of faith. The helmet of salvation. You know? This how we fight, man. We fight through the word. Go ahead.
Yep. We use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons.
Not worldly weapons. Woo.
To
So
knock
we can't
down.
get to the kingdom of heaven. You can't get to the kingdom of heaven with a motherfucking AK-47. I did it, Lord. I did it. You know, like, nigga, come on, really?
It ain't gonna work.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm strapped, Lord.
Right, yeah, right. I'm strapped. I'm
Yeah.
ready. Like, no, not corner weapons. The way he tell Peter. All right, put that up.
Yeah, yeah.
He that what?
Yeah.
Live by the sword, what? Shall
Yeah,
die by
yeah.
the sword.
It was no point. And especially because that was prophecy. It was prophecy for Yahweh to be taken up. Okay? Turned in, you know, to the heathen and shit.
Say he's a
So
sheep, right?
Yeah, so it like Peter, why, you know, cut the nigga ear off.
But that's to show you though,
Right.
You know, they were men's, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
They were no suckers.
Yeah.
But prophecy had to be fulfilled.
But like you said, they wasn't on something. So now you see you know, across the 4 corners of the earth, you see the men of the Lord, and you get shaken up. Why y'all so aggressive?
We got
When your house shall being taken, Peter took a sword, struck the nigga ear off.
precise.
You know?
Precise with the sword.
So what do you mean? Why are we so aggressive? The men of the Lord have always been like this.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Always. It's just your ass has been in a docile, weak-minded society for too damn long.
We call it the crybaby era.
Yeah.
Everybody's a crybaby. Everybody's in their feelings. That hurt my feelings.
It's all about me.
My wife didn't like what you said.
Right.
It's like, bro, grow up, man.
It's a grown, you know, we're living in an era where grown-ass men act like children and women.
And children acting like grown ass people.
Yeah.
Ain't that backwards?
Yeah, backwards.
Yes, kids got more. Some kids got more common sense.
I'm gonna finish this off.
Kids want to be grown, grown want to be kids. Then when you get out of Babylon, straight what? Confused.
Yep.
Go ahead, Doc.
Go. 2 Corinthians 10:4, the NLT. We use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons,
Right.
to knock down the strongholds of
Yeah, because look, what happened with all that marching?
nothing.
Nothing.
Do a damn thing.
Even when IUIC went and marched, what happened? Nothing.
That was worldly weapon.
Exactly.
That
But
was
what
a-
happened?
a worldly-
Ain't shit happened.
That was a worldly way because when you go into, you know, when you look at all the black movements, the so-called black movements, the first thing a nigga do is march.
It marched.
Let's march. If we stand in front of their buildings, they'll listen to it.
Right.
No, they don't care.
Ain't no justice.
That's the thing that y'all failing to realize. Y'all are marching in front of these people's companies and they're still getting paid. While you're out there, nigga, you call out of work to go and march, and this nigga's still getting paid. And matter of fact, the stocks went up because your dumb ass is out there. That's what you're failing to realize.
Yeah, so no corner. Read that again now.
Come. We use God's weapons, it's like we use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons, to knock down the strongholds of human reasoning.
You see that? So you can't knock down the stronghold marching, protesting. No, you knock down the stronghold through the understanding of the scriptures. All right? That's why I say the truth shall set you free. You know? Because we have been in bondage in our mind. All right? By the corruption and the deceit of the so-called white man come through what? Christianity. And in the curriculum in school. See, it just, the so-called white man had figured this out. Let's send them to school. You got a daycare, pre-K, first through 12. Then you want to go to college. All you know is Esau ways.
You got other people raising their children.
Exactly.
Because they put them in there only because I gotta go to work. That's how Esau is set up. You go to work, you got time to nurture your kids.
Because you can't tell me he don't know, because the scriptures say train a child up in the way he shall go. So he knew how to train us up. Therefore we would depart from his wickedness. But that's why the Wadi Yahabah Shemal Shah is written that he called us out of darkness to his marvelous light. See, the Most High got to step you out that mindset. You can't step yourself out of the mindset of Babylon. The Lord got to bring you out of that mindset. You see that? First say, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You can't choose yourself to come out there to lose. The Lord got to bring you out there to lose. All right, go ahead, bro.
2 Corinthians 10 and 4 in the NLT, we use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons, to knock down the strongholds of human reasoning.
So where's the stronghold? The lies.
The lies.
You know? Go ahead.
And to destroy false arguments.
You see that? Come on, man. Them the lies. And we break them all down through what? Through the scriptures.
Yep. Got nothing.
Because here it is, this is no mercy. But he was justified because what? He said he was 3/5 of a man. So this was his justification for doing us like this, because we were animals. We come from monkeys. You know?
And then when you bring it up, everybody bats the eye.
Yeah.
Everybody.
It ain't them. You know? They ain't in that
Everybody wanna turn
position
away.
yet. You're the key word, yet. Alright? Because Revelation 13 and 9 is coming to pass. Alright? It's gonna be a role reversal.
He calls us monkeys, but he's the only nation that grows tails. You can look that up. That nigga's a triangle. This nigga is a damn monkey.
He's the only one that acts like a beast, man.
This is
Yeah, really going
the out of the earth.
Job said he wouldn't put him with his dogs. You know?
And they stank it.
Yeah, so it's like he's a very vile person, man. You know, Esau as a whole, as a unit, that nigga is through.
That's right, bro. Go ahead,
2 Corinthians 10 and 5 in the NLT,
Hey, how you doing?
we destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing the Most High.
Hey, with what? With the scriptures. That's why he want to put a muzzle on the truth. That's why he set up other Israelite camps. He set them up and paid them out. You know, that's why he got ages. You see that? Yeah, done. That's why you got him.
They'll come in and tell you the complete opposite of what you
Exactly.
actually know. Because they know, Edom knows that the truth is being, the actual truth is being pushed out there real quick. So like, what is that? Second Ezra's, what was it? The truth, which has been so long without fruit.
I think it's
Second Ezra 6. I started 27. For evil shall be put out.
Yeah.
And
I
the
thought
seed.
26.
Okay, come. 26. Second Ezra 6 and 26. And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth.
Go ahead.
And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning.
Right.
For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.
Right.
As for faith, it shall
Like
flourish.
I said, after faith, it shall flourish. See that? Go ahead.
God. Corruption shall be overcome.
Now the corruption is being overcome by what? The word. Because one thing was corrupted is what? Our mind. But through the washing of the word, getting the true understanding, you know, our mind not corrupted no more.
Yeah.
See that? That's how that works. That's why I say, how can a man cleanse his ways? By what? Taking heed to the word. Now you're not corrupt anymore. Because what? You understand and you see.
Now we know who's shit.
We know who the devil is.
Yeah, we know who's causing the corruption.
We know who we are.
So-called white man. We know that he is single-handedly responsible for the reason why the earth is fucked up.
That's
They
right.
try to put up, humans are the reason why. I don't own no damn boats. I can't go and dump pounds and tons of oil and garbage into the ocean. You were able to do that.
You ain't
Not
power.
me.
Yeah,
I'm not able to do that.
that's right.
I can't even come into work late without your ass, getting on my ass. So how the hell you think I'm gonna have the time to go and get a boat and put some oil on it and dump it into the ocean? No, that's you. The so-called white man is responsible for that shit.
Yeah.
Not us. It's not humans. Then you go into the word human, hue of color.
Right.
So no, humans are not responsible for these things. It's your ass. You're the reason why the earth is fucked up.
Right.
It ain't us. It's like it.
Because when you go into the law, code had
Every 7
yeah,
years
every
for the
7
land
years,
Sabbath. They don't do that.
No sir.
So no land Sabbath. And once again, where everybody's to blame for the earth being this. No, it's you.
You the problem.
Look what he's doing. By our crib, he's chopping down all the trees.
Yeah.
Over by the
That
spot.
should be
They cut all the trees down and shit. You that's the thing. The Most High has a reason for every creation. So, like for example, mice are presented as a pestilent, dirty creature. There's a purpose for the mice, but because their homes are being torn down, that's why they in your crib. They're in your crib through the process of Esau, Edom, fucking everything up, man. Roaches, so on and so
You wondering
forth.
why you see deer all over
Yeah.
the yard? Because they cut down the trees. They outside because they're hungry and they're cold. But they're gonna keep chopping down trees for more apartment complexes and more homes, and they ain't doing nothing to fucking everything up. You know we need trees to breathe, man.
And once again, who's in the top seat of those things? Who makes those decisions? It's Esau, Edom. It's not us.
Yeah.
We're not coming up with a council. We're gonna wipe down this whole neighborhood. Just to fuck it up. Just because we bored. The so-called white man goes out on the earth and just fucks the earth up because he's bored and he don't got nothing else to do. That thing that y'all sent in the chat, how they just got niggas gonna be in a helicopter and they're gonna go shoot a bunch of animals just cause. A bunch of cattle just cause they can.
They did it. Apparently they did it. This is the second year they're gonna
The
do
second
it.
year in a row.
He turned it to sports.
Yeah.
Deer hunting.
It's a sport.
Deer hunting and shit.
Because we
You hunt to eat, but damn, this nigga.
You up here.
Nigga hunt for a sport.
I was telling you, I pulled up, I delivered to the White House. Nigga had like 4 deer heads on the thing and a ram. I was like, damn.
Why does the devil always want to stuff all the animals?
Yeah,
Keep the body. You got a bear rub.
He's a weirdo, man.
Hey, and he's a
That's
weirdo.
right. That's right.
I got this.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all good.
Yeah, y'all straight. Second Ezra 6, I'm gonna start back at 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.
Right.
And we see that happening too, man. Okay? The deceit of the so-called white man is finally being quenched. It's finally being put out. Okay? It was an everlasting fire, and somebody's finally putting some water on that motherfucker, man. Okay? Through the spirit of Prayah Yahweh Shema Shai, now we're able to analyze and see who the devil is that the Bible speaks of.
And that's a beautiful point too, bro, because he said, right, the fire should be quenched, right?
Yeah.
And what's the representation of the word? Water.
Right.
Yep. So do not water put out fire?
Yep.
So look at it the spiritual aspect.
Yep.
That's what we're coming to do. Go ahead.
Verse 28, as for faith, it shall flourish.
Right.
corruption shall be overcome.
Right, the corruption gonna be overcome. Go ahead.
And the truth, which have been so long without fruit.
Right, because why? You know, I say the Lord have taken it away from us, but it was still here.
Yeah.
That's why you got 2 Peter 2 and 3, brother, grab that by a prayer mind.